So going into gown, definitely before you go shopping, you want to have an idea in mind of what you want. So first of all, going over the shape of your body and what's most appealing to your body. We posted this in the education forums to have a good guide and reference to go into that. There's a lot of other things online too if you Google it to find out. Second is going into age appropriateness. So the gown that I'm wearing right now, I would not recommend for anything below a teen. So even a teen, this is more a miss and older appropriate dress. I would say this exact dress as well is more appropriate for a miss, a ms, and a young 20s age misses. So the biggest things that I think affect the age appropriateness of a dress are cleavage, back, and fit, as well as slits. So anything teen and below, I would recommend staying away from backless, lots of cleavage, and high slits. Those are definitely more miss appropriate gowns, as well as Mrs. appropriate gowns. Color choice is a big thing too also when you're transitioning from some of the younger divisions to the older divisions, is mature colors. So this gown is obviously a bright, bold color. This is a more youthful color. So this, the style of the gown is more mature, but the color gives it a little more youth. So that's why I chose this dress for a miss, because I felt like it was on that fine line of not too mature, but still young and fun, and was also a little bit unique. So miss, obviously you can have a little more cleavage, you can have slits, you can have more fitting, form-fitting gown choice, a little more dramatic. With the teens and younger divisions, I would stay away from that. Keep it a little more fun, youthful, and not so mature. So the biggest thing with tailoring, this, like I said in the other portions of this tape, is make sure that it fits your body perfectly. So your interview, your swim, your gown, everything should be tailored to you and not have any weird gapping. A biggest thing I see gapping where a lot of gowns do not fit, especially with like a mermaid fit. This fit, to be done correctly, needs to be very, very form-fitting and follow the natural curves of the body. So make sure your waist, you don't want to have bagginess here. You want to have it fit and really highlighting the natural shapes of your body. Also the back, you want to make sure there's not a lot of gapping and looseness right here. You want it to really accentuate your natural flow of your body. Fit as well. Too small on the bust is not good. We don't want anything overflowing or coming out or being really distracting. On the other side as well, you don't want a lot of gapping and hollowed outness on your top to where it doesn't fit you correctly. So making sure that all of those things are really tailored to you. The last thing too with all dresses is length. So the biggest thing is make sure your dress is not too short. A lot of dresses on the rack are designed for someone flat-footed about 5'5" to 5'6". So if you are not that range, even if you are that range, putting heels on, your dress is automatically going to be too short for you. So making sure that you buy your dress erring on the side of caution, a little bit big and a little too long, are the best ways to purchase a dress and then have them tailored to you. You can always shorten a length but not add it, and you can always take away fabric but not add it. The biggest thing I think that sets the two apart is this obviously is more in the teen and below division when you're talking about prom. You want to make sure that this dress is a little bit more elegant, a little bit more classic. Again, with the trendy sort of styles that come out with dresses, is you want to stay away from those. You want something that is, you know, that you would wear to a ball, a gala, a fancy event, not something that you would wear to a school dance. So prints, I know there are a lot of printed dresses out on the market right now with some designers for teens. I would say err on the side of caution with those. Prints as well, do not wear a print if you're older than a teen. I think a print is a very, very teen-oriented style. It's young, youthful, but when you get a little bit older, it's kind of distracting. So making sure too with that print that it is not too distracting and it's done correctly in a way that looks appealing. So again, with necklaces, we went over this a little bit in swim, is necklaces can be distracting. Any sort of jewelry you want to accent and not distract. So same with earrings. You want an earring that is the same color palette or clear. Clear, if you can't find this, I bought earrings that came with the dress. They were exactly this aqua blue. But if I couldn't find aqua blue earrings, I would have just worn a crystal earring with a silver tone to it to match the tone of my gown. necklaces can be very distracting with this sort of neckline. There's already a lot going on with this neckline, and a necklace would distract. You don't want to distract from the natural shape and elegance of your gown and have too many things going on at once. So an earring on stage, anything when you're wearing it on stage, you want to exaggerate a little bit from your everyday life, because on stage things tend to get a little bit washed out, toned down. You're seen from farther away and not in person. So make these earrings a little bit bigger than your interview earrings. You don't want them to be too small to where your hair covers them up, to where they can't be really seen or shine as well as they should be. You want to have a little bit longer earring, a little bit more bling, shimmer, dazzle to them. Something that really stands out but still accentuates your outfit.